So today at Coleman Middle School, we have the supervisor of safety services here to talk to kids, and we got a couple Wichita Police Department officers from the gang unit to come and talk to our kids and answer questions about their educational background and some experiences that they've had as out in the field and those types of things.
Who am I? Where am I from? How did I get here? That's some of the questions you have. I've only been here for a year. Before that, I worked for 30 years with the Wichita Police Department. Started in 1985.
As an AVID coordinator in the building and an AVID elective teacher, we're trying to get community members into the building for careers that students are interested in. And so all of the AVID elective teachers surveyed our classes, and the police officers and like law enforcement type stuff, anything dealing with law, seemed to be one of the top interests for most of our classes. A lot of the questions are going to be about the experiences of the police officers out in the field, what they do, the equipment and stuff that they're carrying, and we really want them to dig into their educational background and the challenges that they've faced trying to get into the field that they're in.
I played baseball in high school and got a scholarship to go play baseball at Butler Community College, and then I finished at Fort Hays State. I really wanted to finish my degree, and I finished it in 4 years before I became on the police department.
I really didn't know why I wanted to go to college. I really didn't have a reason to go, and that's why I did so bad. Here recently, when I've returned back to college, it's because of my family. I have a wife and 3 little kids at home, and I love them very much, and they're my inspiration each and every day to go to college and work really hard.
We set it up so that the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders all got an opportunity, so every kid in the building gets an opportunity to ask them questions during their recess time, and then our AVID students are getting a special session with just the AVID students this afternoon in the gym. It's important for middle school students to figure out what they want to do so that they're more focused going through high school and getting into college. So being able to hear what it's like to be in a certain field or the educational background gives them an opportunity to think about things that they're interested in, that they might be wanting to find out more information about as they get further in their education. The safety walkthrough piece, we walked through the building and checked out a couple of hot spots and zones that are things that we need to keep an eye on as far as student safety is concerned. There's a lot of stuff that goes into building a school building, and I never had thought about it. You know, you get an architect, you design it, you build it, not a big deal, but there's a lot more to it than just putting some rooms together. There's a lot of entries and exits that you have to pay attention to. There's walls that should or shouldn't be put up. The doorways are impacted hugely, so I've learned quite a bit. The kids that have seen me speak have been really interested or engaged in conversations and asking them questions, and the more questions they ask, the more questions they come up with. So they're getting really curious and trying to dig into more of their roles in our community and those types of things. But they all just seem really excited about seeing them here. Even just walking in the hallway, every single kid is kind of looking over and smiling a little bit like, wow, I can't believe they're in our building.